Yo, what's up, everybody? It's me, Philip, Dat Phella. Just want to say what's up. Want to say thank you, just for all the support, prayers, showing up at the shows, copping the music, all the comments, all the likes. Um, all that stuff is encouraging, man. And I just kind of want to chop it up with y'all for a little bit. Just gotta connect on another level, you know. There's some things that I've been thinking about. Some questions people have asked me about the music that I do, why I say what I say, why I think, or why I even do it, you know. Um, and just thought maybe we could just chop it up for a minute. Um, G.A.P music is what we call our music, God and people music. But let's just break it down to just calling it Christian rap for the time being, you know, or rap with a Christian worldview perspective, you know. Why do it, you know. I started rapping when I was 13. 13 was, officially like rapping on stage. Not officially like I was touring or anything, but my youth pastor asked me to rap, and at that time, all I did was really freestyle, so I didn't really know, you know, how to write a song or anything. But he gave me like 2 weeks. I rapped at the youth group. I was 13, man, and when I did, like, everything changed for me, man. From the moment I stepped foot on the stage, you know, it just, I don't know, something happened inside of me, you know. And I knew, dude, like, this is what I want to do, you know. From there, you know, of course I rapped at youth groups a lot. We used to go to projects, we used to go to Ravine, Chase, Wilder Homes, you know, rap on Saturday mornings for like the little kids. We used to have a bus, and the side of the bus would fold out, and we'll rap to the little kids, or the younger kids, you know. And it was usually cool, you know. Back then we was just rapping the instrumentals and whatnot, ministering, and it was cool. I remember one time there's this dude that was clowning me and my boy Duke, Intellect. He was clowning us, man, like, y'all cats ain't real rappers, you know, like, I ain't never seen y'all on BET, and why y'all rapping the Biggie's beat? Y'all not Biggie? I remember, man, it was like hilarious. I was kind of heated at the moment, like, who's this dude? Like, he just won't stop, you know, but it was cool, man. A lot of good times, you know what I mean? Used to kick it with, like, you know, the teenage group. I was probably about 14, 15 at the time. Teenage group was on Friday nights at Ravine. You know what I'm saying? We used to get it in there, man. Used to rap, used to hoop there, you know what I'm saying? Just chill, man. Met some cool people there, man. Like, some relationships that lasted for a few years, you know, and I'm grateful for all that, you know. So let's fast forward, you know. Did a lot of music in between then and now. And there's a lot of rappers now. Christian rap is like extremely popular. Big ups to Lecrae and Reach Records and Derek Minor and Swoop and like all these cats, man, that are out here really doing it on another level, you know, on another scale. It's become more popular now, you know. So it's like, why even do it? For someone like me, you know what I mean? I'm in Toledo, you know. Why do it, you know? And that's something that we all got to personally ask ourselves. Why do we do the things we do? Especially when we say, you know, we live for Christ. We do give an account for what we believe in, the hope that we have, you know. And one thing I could say, I'm married. I have 3 children, beautiful family, and I thank God for, like, every day, man. I could be doing other things, you know. I could put my attention elsewhere. I could put my focus elsewhere outside of music and ministry. But it's a conviction for me, you know. Always has been, since about 13 years old. It's a conviction for me. I want my life to be centered around who God is, and the fact that, I don't want to say it in a disrespectful way, but God is just he's so dope, and he's so awesome, man. He deserves my complete, utter devotion and my complete, utter dedication, man. Like, if there is a cause that's worthy enough to live your whole life for, God is that cause. Like, he's that good, you know. Me and my kids, we were having sort of like a family night, and we was watching Bruce Almighty, you know, and, you know, it's funny. And after the movie, we talked to my daughter. I'm like, Zoe, man, what about if you were God? Like, how would you act if you were God? And I just kept thinking about all the stuff Jim Carrey did when he was God, or playing the character God. And I thought about me, like, what would I do if I was God? Like, would I be just? Would I be righteous? Would I be good? You know what I'm saying? No, you know, I wouldn't, man. Even if I try to, I'll come up utterly short. I'm not worthy. You know what I'm saying? Only God is worthy. You know, and because I feel that way in my life, I express it through my music. I mean, that's the short end of it. I express it through my music because that's literally what I feel in my life. Now, it doesn't mean holier than you or holier than thou or anything like that, or that I don't make mistakes or bad decisions or am never disobedient or anything like that. It's not that, you know. But God saved me, and Jesus, he came and lived in my heart, lives in my heart. His Holy Spirit is changing me and sanctifying me and making me more like him. And I'm not perfect, but I am changing, and I express that in my music. I thank God for that, you know. So why do it? Because it's a part of me, you know. Because if I'm a rap, I rap about other stuff in terms of subject matters and topics, but central focus of my life has to be God. Jesus said no good tree can bear bad fruit. You're going to bear fruit from that of its kind. And if the root is not God, then the fruit is not going to be God. You know, so for me, I want the root to be God and the fruit to be God. And I still talk about this stuff. Talk about my wife, talk about rap, you know what I'm saying? Talking about just kicking it or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But heart of it all is God is better. He's better than everything, everyone, anything I could talk about, anything life or this world has to offer. God is better. He's more satisfying, more fulfilling. He's just better, you know. So it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? So, all right, got that on the table. New music. Big ups to everyone who has been vibing to the We Just Getting Started music video and maybe copped it on iTunes, Google Play, Amazon. Big ups to my man Telly. He dropped his first album, Revolution. Really hot, man. Talks about what God is saying, you know, to America right now. I'm working on another project. We Just Getting Started was sort of like a pre-single to it. I'm thinking it's gonna be the G.A.P Music Volume 2 mixtape. Just the way things are turning out right now, just the subject matter. It's cool right now to kind of revisit why we started doing this anyway, and talking about just what it is we do, why we do it, and the impact that we're hoping to have, the effect we're hoping to have on our culture, neighborhoods, community, overall in our world, you know. So like I said, man, thanks a lot everyone, man. I feel the love, you know, and I do appreciate it. It means a lot, you know. That's for myself, Telly, Anwar, got other cats we're working with, Griffin, Corey, Icon, entertainment artists, you know. Just big ups, man. A passion of mine is this Northwest Ohio area right now, this Midwest area, rather. Looking forward to connecting with some artists out of Cincinnati, Cleveland, Dayton, even up in Detroit, you know, just, hey, let's do something, you know what I mean, in this area, let's do something, you know what I mean. That's what I'm really passionate about right now. That's where I'm really putting our focus right now. So, and then ultimately we want God's will to be done. So, like I said, thanks for staying up with us. You can check me out, datphellamusic.com. It has all my social media links, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram. I'm not cool enough to do Vine yet. Just let that be for y'all, you know what I'm saying? But, and like I said, new music working on right now. You can check out the We Just Getting Started, released that just a couple weeks ago. So it's live on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, etc. Also, we got the music video. You can check it out on my website. Also, it's on my Vimeo and YouTube. Both are Dat Phella. Thanks a lot, man. Y'all stay tuned. God bless.